Welcome to Techin5, where you can get your tech news in 5 minutes. I'm Madeline.
And I'm Christina, and this is your weekly download. This episode is all about FinTech investments, and cryptocurrency. So much has changed very quickly in recent history for us, and giving lots of power for digital currency investments and cash and transactions, not cash, but mobile payments on our mobile devices, thereby eliminating the need for individuals to be a third-party investor, banker, and whatnot for us. And we've seen this in so many different ways. One of the first that we will talk about today is investment apps like Robinhood and Stash. Madeline, what have you seen on your side?
Well, I've seen that these apps have really put in the hands of the consumer the ability to not just invest in the companies they like, but actually learn what is going on and seeing the flows of the market. We have an entire generation that may have been affected by these financial decisions, and so they're a little cautious to be going into things like this. But things like Stash and Robinhood have been able to give them the ability to learn and see how to manage their financial futures, along with mobile payments, which have made it so much easier, especially in a pandemic. We aren't paying with cash. We're not paying with cards because we can be damaging the magnetic swipe every time you put more Perel on it, right? But being able to pay with your phone, and it's already protected because it has a different number, your security behind it is so great that has made it so much easier to go to the grocery store, go get your hair done, tap your phone, and the money's withdrawn. It's been really powerful.
Absolutely. And one of the leaders in mobile payments globally is China. And I mean, understandable, massive population, right? But mobile payments is $1 trillion business these days and expected to triple that number in just 3 years. So by 2024, mobile payments is going to outpace credit cards and cash, and the traditional forms of currency will be doing more of that phone tapping, like you mentioned. And one more thing to talk about would be well, with the rise in this type of currency, what happens to our traditional businesses? How are they managing all of that? Well, the good news is Withum is helping our clients in managing this shift over into mobile and digital currencies by giving them access to really great ERP solutions to track all of those accounting and financial transactions remotely, securely, on the cloud, et cetera. So, one of the clients that we have right now that we've been working with processes thousands and thousands of digital transactions on a daily basis. And we've matched them with a NetSuite ERP to help them track that and to deliver the KPIs for their business goals, as well as generate the reports and the audit trail that they need in order to remain in compliance. But we have a little bit of time left, so we can talk more about cryptocurrencies and everything that's going on in this industry. That's really hot right now. You had some thoughts on some famous people who are tweeting about it.
It's no wonder it's hot when you have a celebrity tweeter like Elon Musk making comments about Bitcoin and Dogecoin, saying how that's really the next generation, and how much that even Tesla itself has invested in that. And that's, I think it's going to become we've talked about this before because of PayPal accepting Bitcoin a couple episodes ago, but really we're seeing a lot more push to see this cryptocurrency and the hope to get it to kind of a dollar for dollar kind of play. So it's kind of amazing where we're going from the idea of, back in the day of coins and dollars to now our phones and money that's not even really money, but it is.
Sure. And with the adoption of cryptocurrency into mainstream USA, into governments and banks that are using it as a valid form of payment, it just continues to validate the trend in that direction. And we expect to see a whole lot more of that. What it does highlight is the need for having a secure cloud to support those transactions and to be able to follow them, as well as reporting systems like an ERP, which will be able to track the transactions and digitize those into the correct accounts and so on. So looking forward to seeing more of that development, and maybe perhaps coming up with some case studies where we can dig into this conversation a little bit further.
Oh, for sure. I think there's going to be some coming up on our future, for sure. Anything that's dealing with the cloud, right? It's the biggest security that you can do. And to your point, I mean, the more that we do this, the more we're going to have more secure processes to make sure we can handle it.
Exactly. And then, of course, the more popular it becomes, the more we can answer the question, is it doggy coin or Dogecoin?
I agree with you. I like doggy coin. I think it's cuter. Why can't we have a cute money?
I'm a cat lover, so why not have a doggy coin, right? There's cute dog
There
on
we
the side.
go. There we go.
Thanks for tuning in today. Always a pleasure to talk tech with you, Madeline.
Always. And for all of our watchers out there, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can follow us on future episodes.